Hello, thank you for joining me for your latest weather update from the Met Office ahead of the long Easter weekend. We do have some fine weather to come, particularly during the first part of the weekend, all due to this area of high pressure that's building, developing as we go into Good Friday. The fine weather looks set to continue as we go through Saturday and into Easter Sunday, but then our attention turns to this weather system that's going to push in from the Atlantic, sweep its way eastwards across the country as we go through Sunday night into Monday. The worst of the rain does look like it will come through the overnight period, but then more changeable, unsettled weather following in behind. So at the moment, Easter Monday really does look like it will be the wettest, most unsettled day of the long weekend. Back to the here and now though, and we do have some unsettled weather to get rid of first. Through Thursday evening, there'll be some showers continuing down eastern parts, and some of these could linger as we go through the overnight period too. Also, a bit more persistent rain affecting parts of Shetland as well. Otherwise though, lots of clear skies and generally light winds. Perfect ingredients for temperatures to take a bit of a dip. In the sheltered glens of Scotland, could fall several degrees below freezing. Elsewhere, any frost will be a bit patchier, but there could be a touch of frost when you wake up first thing on Good Friday morning. Also watch out for a few pockets of mist and fog. As we go through Good Friday itself though, for many, yes, a chilly start, but with plenty of April sunshine, that's really going to get to work on those temperatures, lifting them so it's going to feel pleasantly warm in the sunshine for most. Lots of sunshine for most, but some clouds starting to push into those North Sea coastal parts, perhaps the odd spot of rain here as well. Look at those temperatures though, not too bad for the time of year, generally a little bit above average, and in that sunshine, feeling pleasantly warm for most. As we go through the end of the day on Good Friday, for many, not a huge amount of change, so holding on to those clear skies. But you'll see that cloud in the North Sea does encroach a little bit further inland as we go through the night, and we are going to see a few spots of rain where the cloud is thick enough in the east. Where we do have the cloud, I'm not expecting temperatures to drop particularly low, but further west with the clear skies, again, it could be a bit of a chilly night, so perhaps a touch of frost first thing on Saturday morning, and also, again, some patches of mist and fog. Through Saturday itself then, yes, a cloudier picture than on Friday for some eastern parts, but I am expecting some of that cloud to break up a little bit as we go into the afternoon. Some bright or sunny spells here, but watch out for a few showers developing as well, particularly around East Anglia. Elsewhere, lots of sunshine through the morning, but perhaps a bit of fair weather cloud bubbling up as we go into the afternoon. Still plenty of sunny spells, and in those sunny spells, once more feeling pleasantly warm. Temperatures for some, perhaps a touch higher than on Friday. A quick look ahead to Easter Sunday then, and I think this paints a little bit of a pessimistic picture with cloud amounts. I am expecting still some bright sunny skies for many of us, particularly around western parts of England, Scotland and Wales. Perhaps a bit cloudier towards the east, and here there could be a little bit of rain around, but for most it is going to be dry. Temperatures are going to be similar, perhaps even a touch higher than we've seen early in the weekend. We could get to highs around 17 or 18 Celsius in the best of the sunshine. But then notice, if we look towards the west, across parts of Northern Ireland, it's going to turn increasingly cloudy as that weather system I mentioned earlier starts to push its way in, bringing some wet and windy weather here later on. That's then all going to sweep its way eastwards across the country as we go through Sunday night into Monday. So that's when the worst of the wet weather is likely to be, but it will clear away towards the east. But further showery rain is set to follow in behind. It could be quite heavy at times, and there'll be some blustery winds with it. So Monday really does look set to be the most unsettled day of this long weekend. Temperatures aren't going to be too bad for the time of year, still a few degrees above average for mid-April, but it will feel more unpleasant because of the unsettled weather. There's more unsettled weather to come as we go through next week, so it is worth keeping up to date with the forecast wherever you are on both the Met Office website, our app and our social media channels. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll see you later.